This is our AIsaac MDR platform, one of the first MDR platforms in the cybersecurity domain to use AI technology and standardize on the Azure cloud platform. Today we have over 50 AI models covering hundreds of use cases successfully running on the Azure platform for our customers. So let's just look at a couple of these models. The first one, the example we have here is of our malware beaconing model, which uses proxy data. So the threat hunters would use those logs that the proxy gives them to try to identify a botnet malware in an environment. And it's going to be a cumbersome process, even for a highly skilled hunter, to go through those millions of proxy logs that come in every day. So let's use AI, let's use the models. That's what we do. The model here looks at the traffic as it flows through a proxy. This is an entropy model. It determines the predictability, the certainty of the traffic flow. If the certainty is predictable, it's indicative of malware communicating with the command and control centers. That's what these these are IPs on the x-axis here. These red ones are more likely to actually be in a suspicious activity, and they would add further work by our threat hunters there. Now, our customers have received strong benefits from this model. In one bank, we found stealth malware that had been present in the bank environment for more than a year. And, in that bank, it had endpoint protection, they had EDR, they had next-gen firewalls, they had other things in place that had not detected the malware yet. This model actually found it for them, and we were able to eliminate the malware. So that's an example of a model which looks at a single source of data, in that case, the proxy data. Let's just quickly look at another one which looks at all of the data coming in. So this is our potentially compromised model. And this is showing us, in this case here, these red dots are IPs in my environment, internal to my customer environment, which are being attacked in turn each by these external IPs that are attacking. Now, these three internal IPs then seem to be all together collectively attacking another customer resource internal to the environment, right? So it looks like they are doing the bidding of these external resources at this point, hence potentially compromised. And that's what the potentially compromised model is about. So, hey, if our threat hunters wanted to explore further, they could go to a model such as a proxy model and look and see if any of these three IPs here show up in the proxy model as beaconing or calling home. If they do, bingo, we have a smoking gun, then it's time for action. So that's the benefit from just using a couple of the models. Remember, we have more than 50 AI models that have been implemented for our customers in Azure today. Thank you.